Welcome back to Untitled Football, another detailed performance review. Today we're taking a look at the Adidas Freak Max Lineman football gloves. I unboxed these a couple weeks ago. This pair was sent over from my partners at eastbay.com, and I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of the glove and then going over all the things that you're really going to love, all the things that you're going to like, and some of the trade-offs if you decide to purchase these gloves. Now, as usual, I'm going to put a link in the bottom of this video description of where you can purchase these gloves from eastbay.com if you like what you see here today. Now, let's get into the actual glove. If you guys saw the unboxing, you know some of the technology that went into it. But before I even go there, we're going to talk about the history of lineman gloves, at least for the last couple years. Now, the gold standard in a lot of people's eyes have been the Nike D-Tech 5 football glove for linemen, and that came out a couple years ago, maybe 3 or 4, and was on the market for about 3 or 4 years. Nike did just release their D-Tech 6, which I have over there that I still need to unbox for you, so I haven't taken a look. But gloves have changed since then. If you guys remember older lineman gloves, even from last year, they were super thick, a lot of padding at the back of the hand, and a lot of padding at the front of the hand. I think Adidas started trying to put some tack on there in previous years as well. This glove is completely different. This honestly feels like a receiver glove. It's a receiver glove because it has all of that stretch in there, so it gives you a supreme fit. It has the tack just like a receiver glove. The differences are the amount of padding at the back. So Adidas has really taken a lot of care to add strategic padding, a lot of it, as you can see how thick this is, but not sacrificing any range of motion or maneuverability. Honestly, the range of motion in this glove feels a lot better than some of the receiver gloves on the market, which is just insane, but you linemen are going to appreciate it because a lot of you linemen out there are looking for more streamlined gloves that have more range of motion and allow you to just be quicker, more agile. That includes having gloves with grip. That brings me to the palm. It still has that strategic padding right here on the palm. This is something that, offense, defense, you guys are going to use. You use a lot of this part of your hand in your blocking techniques and your rushing techniques. Now, here is something that there's a lot of linemen out there, again, both on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. Some of you guys prefer to have tack. Some of you guys prefer the open style with your fingers open, and some of you guys prefer to have the tack. This version has a tack, and like I said, it's super streamlined. The range of motion is ridiculous. As a receiver, you can actually technically use these because you use your fingers to catch. Might be a little hard to hold on to the ball because you have the padding on the palm side, but that's just how good they feel. So more technology in the glove. You can see the strategic mesh here on the knuckles as well as the back of hand. Now this is really cool because besides just being breathable, this really allows the glove to fit a variety of hand shapes. You can see just how much this stretches. The exterior of the glove doesn't really stretch except for the mesh portion, so that allows a really good fit on the glove. Now something else that you notice is the fingertip caps. These are actually made of leather. So the glove is kind of a mesh material, both on the outside of it, the back of hand, as well as the interior of the fingers. There's mesh right here. You have this patent leather on the side, and then you have this leather to make the finger caps more durable. Of course, using your hands a lot on the lineman side of football, that's really a susceptible area. So with the leather here, these gloves are really going to last. They have a strap on there as well, so you can strap in. Gives you additional wrist support, but again, different from the older lineman gloves from previous years. These only come down to right here. Again, there's some receiver gloves that come down a little bit more than that. I'm thinking about the Adidas Freak 3.0s for receivers, the padded football glove. So this is a lot like that. This is just amazing. Already, before I even get into all the things that I love to talk about with gloves, let me know if you have a pair of these or if you have old lineman gloves. I want to know what you hate about your lineman gloves. I want to know what you love about them. And if you have these, I want to know your opinion. So now that you guys had the overview, let's get into all the things that you're going to love about this, all the things that you're going to like, and some of the trade-offs with this glove. There are 4 things that you're going to love about the Adidas Freak Max Lineman football glove. The first is going to be the palm side. You have this padding that is just super cushioned. I mean, look at it. Looks like a nice little pillow. You're going to love that combined with the grip. This is something that you guys have been asking for. So that's the first thing you're going to love. The second is going to be just the minimalist design and the range of motion that you have with this glove with the brand new design back of hand. It gives you the ultimate range of motion and ball feel with the glove. The third thing is just going to be how clean they look. Again, going back to the premium side of the front, looks super clean. Of course, white is going to get dirty, but it looks clean when they're new. The back of hand is also super clean, so it looks even better in person than it does on camera. This silver Adidas sign here just adds to the premium nature of the glove. Again, when they're clean, they look awesome. And then the last thing that you're gonna love about this glove is the fingertip caps that I talked about before. So just that added durability is something that I'm glad Adidas took the extra care to put in, because you guys will appreciate that and actually be able to use these gloves all season. Now there's a lot to like about this glove, and by a lot I mean a lot. So I'm gonna run through that list for you. It's gonna be lying at the end. You know, I'm obviously gonna put them all on the screen, so try to keep up. The first thing that you're gonna like is the back of hand padding. This is awesome. It's just super thick foam that is just exactly where you need it, that doesn't restrict the range of motion. You're also gonna like the added ventilation that not only gives the glove some additional breathability, but adds to that superb fit. And these gloves fit true to size. So you're gonna love just any hand shape that they fit. Some of you guys, especially at the lineman position, you might have thinner hands like I do here, or you might be one of the heavier set guys that have bigger hands, and that's something that's going to give you that ultimate comfort as well as ball feel. The last two things that you're going to like about this glove are the high cut of the wrist, and it's not that it's high cut just compared to the older style lineman gloves on the market. These are a bit higher cut. So again, this is kind of the new style of lineman out there who likes the higher cut gloves. So again, I want to know in the description if this is something you prefer or don't. I think it's a good thing for you guys. It's going to give you more of that range of motion, more of the ability to use your hands in the appropriate places. And then the price point. These are $55. For you guys who are buying the Nike D-Tech 5s, I think those are like $60, $70. They kind of range across the board. They've came down over the years. But when have you ever seen a lineman glove of this quality for $55? Again, there's some receiver gloves that are more expensive than these right here. So you guys are really gonna enjoy that $55 price point. Again, you can get it at Eastbay. Link is in the description. Now there are some trade-offs. Not a lot, but there are two trade-offs that I can think of. The first thing is these only come in two colorways. And I know you big boys out there always talk about the swag, that the manufacturers don't make swag for the linemen. I mean, this is as swaggy and it's gonna get right now, at least from Adidas for linemen. You're really gonna enjoy this glove, but you can only get black or you can get white. So that's a little bit boring. Would love to see with all the things Adidas does, them offer a lot more colors. Who knows, maybe Adidas, they usually watch these videos. So if you guys comment below, if you would wear different colors, maybe they'll make a change for next year. And the last thing is, if you get white, which I think white is always super clean, when you think about the position, these are gonna get dirty. I don't know how long you can keep these clean. But definitely I have a video on how to keep your football gloves clean or how to wash them. Definitely check that out if you own gloves, white gloves particularly. That should help you out. But those are all of the things that you're gonna love, like, and the trade-offs about this glove. If you enjoyed this review, definitely give me a thumbs up. Check out my lineman playlist for all you guys out there. Specific videos just for you. Share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.